You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, the guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques to that. Oh, nice.
Oh, lands a massive left hand. Well, that'll work. Counter jab to the head by Nelson.
Big shot to the body.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, certainly a lot of respect on both sides, but a lot more respect than action, at least thus far.
Yeah, boo, I'm boo. I'm not even surprised. I gotta catch myself. You need to go in there and fight. Come on, man, it's a video game. Somebody do something. Go forward and fight.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He lands a solid punch there.
Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
So just over 20 total strikes unofficially have already landed for Gunnar Nelson. Gall's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Nice combination there.
That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Big right hand.
Oh my goodness.
Big left hand there inside.
Oh my goodness.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, and there it is. DC Damas. Saw that one coming a mile away.
DC, I like that one. I really, really like that one because I got it right, and it makes me feel like a genius, John, when you give me credit.
Extra 25 bucks in your paycheck.
That's it, huh? Boy, EA Sports got to step it up.
Saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the... All right, so let us now...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Gall's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell. Big strike land. Now he was trying to chase down that finish.
Oh, big left. Oh, and there it is. The hook lands again. You saw that one coming from a mile away, and the openings have been there all night and closed it there.
It's unbelievable to think that we can see it so far. Oh, he hurt him.
Another knockdown. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there. Got to start to look to finish him now.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. He's wobbling.
Gets back to his feet. Well, that eye area.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
So far, a frantic pace as expected. Nelson's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it. Gunnar Nelson has done it!
Oh, my Lord.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. As we remind you of the rule set here, no grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Unable to connect.
He's wobbling now.
Back to the feet now. Oh! No feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of the seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Oh! Huge right hand!
This is a great fight.
Oh, he's in the another knockdown! Oh, big left hook there! 3 minutes.
Can't take many of those. You better check. Oh, man!
Big right hand there. Oh, holy smokes!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground.
Nice punch to the head.
Nice liver shot lands. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. Oh, man, I could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
That'll hurt him bad. Oh, he's wobbling now.
Straight punch is true. Oh, how good is that hook? He lands another one here. He's connected on several in this round. Plenty more where that came from, to be sure. Simone's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Good combination there.
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Simone's eye is closing up. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Nice jab by Simone.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of things.
He's hurt now.
Big right hand.
Oh, huge left. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here. Frankie Edgar finishes!
Holy smokes!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up-only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Inside leg kick is there by Brad Tavares. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. All right, so a nice sequence right out of the chute by the kickboxer, continuing to attack that lead leg of the boxer, who didn't seem maybe as worried about the leg kicks midweek as he should have.
Well, you don't worry about it until 2 or 3 land and you can barely walk. This boxer is going to have to make some adjustments so that he is not eating leg kick after leg kick as the fight goes on.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Oh, good work with the jab there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for BT Brad Tavares. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Champ.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of it.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, a nice straight there by smiling Sam Allen. Rips the body there. Well, you got to think at some point these hooks are going to start to take their toll. Another one landed there, flush by out. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, he tagged him. Great combination to the head. Beautiful body kick.
Final seconds here. Tavares is now dealing with a cheek cut. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? You ready? Go.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Nice punch land.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was pretty high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Way to test the chin there. Landed a beautiful combination to the head.
Oh, how clean is that jab by the Hawaiian Brad Tavares? All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded.
Oh, there's a kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Alves Wadley. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter and see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
10 seconds to go in the round. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfectly.
Time.
Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Tavares' hook shot is blocked.
Now he's back up. He can't even stand.
Oh, big left hand. Oh, man.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, this.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, smiling Sam Alvey.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being made on both sides.
Oh, he hurt him.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Block that shot. Fast pace here in the early going.
Oh, nice elbow.
Barboza gets stunned there by that stiff jab.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go.
Down landed clean.
Oh, big left.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect it.
Head kick here as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Lands a good combination. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Looks like someone took a... to the body.
Oh, my goodness.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, big left hook there. Oh! Super Sadiq has arrived.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type, so if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
They're certainly getting after it early. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Body kick lands.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Oh, nice body.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get this.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he's landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
Oh! Lands a good series of kicks here. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
He loaded up there in that high kick.
Now going upstairs with the left hook.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Big right hand. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can step.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, with authority, the body.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Huge elbow hit. Back to his feet. Holy smokes. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kai!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. All right, early action here in the heavyweight division, and there's Stipe Miocic finding a home for that pull right hand early.
He does it really well. He baits you into throwing something, and the moment you throw, he slips and he lets the right hand fly. He did it constantly against Francis Ngannou in the first fight. It has become one of his better strikes throughout his UFC career.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg, so he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
Got the hook in quickly.
This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or if he gets taken down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
Oh, nice combination.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut leg. And landing some nasty strikes.
Huge left. Oh! Miocic appears wobbly.
This is crazy round of fighting.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Almeida.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
How about these two going at it? Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches. Oh, that's big.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Miocic's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. And he caught the kick.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh! Oh, big left.
Trading huge. Big right hand.
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Miocic's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Hey, stop.
Oh, he's in trouble. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that make it so fun.
What a shot to the body. His opponent crippled.
He's trying to keep the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Oh, he is hurting for certain.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move. Oh, my goodness. Oh, another one. Oh! Oh, my goodness.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Well, DC, they say style.
What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, nice body shot.
Swing and a big miss by the steamroller Matt Frivola.
Nice shot. Lands downstairs.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you go in.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, Johnny. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Those guys appeared to land there. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, Johnny. You could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
Frivola's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Side kick now. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Final seconds here. Round two is next. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he... All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters...
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Well, it didn't take him long to get him.
Tons of trouble right now.
Oh, nice kick to the body there. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how... And this is final. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up-only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set. No grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
To the body, and it lands. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, make him think you're going low, right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Nice block. Oh, nice.
Jeez Louise.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty.
Both willing to take a step back. What a knockout.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh!
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, he's not leaking information, he is leaking. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high. Now he's got him pushed back. Oh, big right hand.
Back to his feet.
Big right hand.